I know it was super late in the evening time, right? I just want to show you guys something. Something that's I think it's pretty important, right? Especially when it comes to growth, right? So if you want something to grow, you want to make sure you stay in something that has the potential to grow, right? And something that's very stable, right? Like you can't expect growth when you're playing something that's playing into something that's very risky, right? So a lot of people are afraid of like stocks or anything that has to do with taking risk, right? And then a while back, I said, hey, look, cryptocurrency is stable if you're not doing it right. Stock is stable if you're not doing it right, right? It's the investor. The investor has to be stable. Does that make sense? The people that is brokeraging your money has to be able to know what's good and what's bad in the market, right? They can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna put your money in here or put your money in there, whatever, it's gonna do this, do that, right? That's why I don't trust no one, you know what I mean, but myself. Um, but with that being said, right? Okay, so I mean, I haven't gotten back into crypto since, what I mean, like earlier this year, right? You look at it, right? This is, I started a new account or whatever, right, on a different platform. But see that it's it's almost been half a year already, right? Look how stable it's been, right? And this is for like kind of the doubters that uh that that I was kind of talking to, right, about like money and stuff, right? They don't think I know what I'm doing, and like, oh my god, like they don't think I know what I'm doing. But that's all that matters to me, that I know what I'm doing, right? Um, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not. I didn't put a big amount in there, right? Um, but if you look at it, right, look how stable it is. You know what I mean? Look how stable it is. Even when the market is crashing, right? Um, that it's just been stable. It stays right there, right? So what happened when the market grows? You know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna grow with it, right? That's just how it works. Because you know, and yes, I mean that's what it is, right? And so like if you're not, there's okay, like when people talk to me about like money, right? And they talk to me about like oh what's good, what's right, what's wrong and stuff in the market, right? And they want answers or they want like um the solution to their problem, right? It's like they're playing a game. Like, why are you playing a game? It's not even, what I mean, high risk, high reward, right? That's how you guys are playing it. That's how people are playing it, right? That's called gambling. You know what I mean? Low risk, low reward. Like, so what do? You got to diversify. If you can't diversify, you're not an investor. You feel me? If you can't diversify, you're not an investor. right? Because you're playing this all or nothing game. Oh, I'm just gonna stick to one thing. When it crashes, what happened, right? You crash, and then you crash out. You know what I mean? Um, that's how people gonna do it. Right? They think they can just be like, hey, look, I'm put all in here, I'm put all in there. I know what I'm doing. Some guy told me, some guy from some other guy told me that this is the winning ticket, right? Nothing's ever a winning ticket. Nothing's ever done to gain quick, right? Why would you why would you want to gain so quickly? You know what I mean? You gotta work at everything you do, even investing, right? You're working. You're putting it aside, but you're not touching that money. You feel me? Like that's investing. Anyway, just my 2 cents, man. Just think about it. You know what I mean? Like I contribute to my fund like $5 a week. That's it. You know what I mean? If it goes anywhere, it goes anywhere. It doesn't, it doesn't. You know. But I'm not like dropping thousands. You feel me? Like some of these people drop thousands, right? Just to gain like 2, 3% interest. And they don't know where the slightly the where the market's going, right? Why would you do that? Mind blown, bro. Mind blown. Anyway, have a good day. Peace.